In this final part of the webinar, we will explore the reporting module. Move the cursor to the top bar and position it on Reporting. This will open the related menu. The reporting menu is organized in 4 sub-menus: CRP, Center, and Projects, as we saw earlier in the planning section, and an additional sub-menu, Outcomes and Indicators. When the user selects one of these sub-menus, the platform will show a list of elements depending on the user's responsibilities. Let's start with the Reporting CRP. The loading process of this page is a bit slower than planning, as the platform has to compile and combine data coming from all of the planning sections. So bear with us while this loads. As you can see, the reporting dashboard is similar to the planning dashboard, and the user can easily identify all the responsibilities they have at the flagship, cluster, activity, product, and output levels. In this part of the webinar, we will first show how to report deliverables, outputs, and CapDev interventions. A user has the right to report on all the deliverables mapped under the outputs if they are assigned as a product leader, output leader or co-leader, or if they are registered in the output team as a collaborating scientist, or if they are specifically assigned responsibility for a specific deliverable. The user role is specified on the screen just after the output title. To start the reporting, the user clicks on the Reporting button. The list of planned deliverables for the current year will appear. The user can see the list of deliverables planned for different years using the 2 buttons Previous Year and Next Year. The user can click on Reporting for each deliverable and the Add New button to upload a file. The files uploaded will show the progress made annually. It is normal to have more than one file for the same deliverable. It is not advised to use the one file to report on different deliverables. The user characterizes the file by providing the title, the CGIAR types such as dataset, journal article, or working paper, the first author, the reporting CRP, one or more CRPs, the publication or creation date, and the copyright. The user may also complete detailed information organized following the standard metadata schemas, Dublin Core and CG Core, by clicking on Edit Details. The metadata fields depend on the deliverable type. You may find all these specifications in the MEL user guide. Deliverables are not approved by output leaders, project, activity, product managers or leaders, but are subjected to a quality control flow customized to the institution or center to which the uploader belongs. Once approved by the institution, and depending on the limitations set by the user, the deliverables are visible in the open access repository MEL space, in the specific project website, and in the POWB AR views. Next, the user can go back to the page presenting the list of deliverables and, if they are an output leader, can mark the deliverable as completed or uncompleted. If the deliverable is marked as uncompleted, the user will provide a brief explanation and propose a new delivery date. Any other user working on the output can upload additional files under the planned deliverable and defined unplanned deliverables. This function allows the user to add new deliverables that were not registered in the planning phase, but where progress has been registered during the reporting period. The user can repeat this process for all deliverables under their responsibility. In addition to the reporting on deliverables, the output leader and co-leader will produce, based on the files uploaded by all the scientists contributing to the output, a short narrative on the overall progress made. The leader clicks on Overall Output Reporting, and a reporting template appears organized in the following sections: Main achievements with specific gender relevance, main achievements with specific capacity development relevance, main gaps, measures taken and adjustments proposed, main achievements and challenges related to partnerships management, progress made in the 12-month reporting period, and status. The leader and co-leader can work on the same template, however not simultaneously, and save the report as a draft before they finalize it and submit the report to the activity product leader. Now we will see the reporting process for projects. The user can access the page from the reporting menu. The page that the user will see is similar to the one used for CRP. Here the user can see outputs, outcomes, and CapDev interventions. If the user is working on more than one project, these items will be grouped by project. The logic applied for reporting outputs and deliverables is the same that was presented for CRPs and will not be showed in this webinar. We will see now how to report capacity development activities. CapDev reporting lists all the interventions planned, and reporting can be done by the user that has been assigned as supervisor in the planning section. Different CapDev interventions have different reporting formats. Long degree training courses can be reported with a progress report to be uploaded and finalized with the upload of the thesis. We will see now an example on how to report for seminars, workshops, and training courses. We chose this reporting format because it's one of the most common types, and it also has functionalities to initiate evaluations and generate PDF and Word reports. After clicking on Reporting, the user can select the specific type from Seminar, Workshop, and Training Course. They may edit the final title, start and end date. By default, all project partners are listed, and the user can delete them or add new partners in case the CapDev intervention involved different partners. In case the user wishes to generate an automated project report, they may upload a related cover page image. The project name displayed is not editable, and the purpose for the training must be provided. The user can adjust the target audience and countries specified in the planning. The specific objective of the training should be added in addition to the specific outputs. An initial output text is suggested based on the number of planned attendees disaggregated by sex and country. You may upload related documentation in terms of capacity need assessment and results. In addition, an overall cost for the intervention is required. The course supervisor can specify the course implementation, structure, and group assessment. Finally, an overview for the course and the overall objective for the training, in line with the project product under which it is implemented, should be added. All course material and reports can be uploaded and shared on Mailspace and provide access to participants or other stakeholders. The reporting area is embedded with an evaluation functionality where trainers and trainees can be registered even prior to the course. This will then provide a notification email after the end date of the course to evaluate the course and provide the supervisor with an aggregated view of the satisfaction level. The report can be submitted as a draft or submitted for review. Once approved, the system will generate a PDF and Word format of the report. The Reporting Project module includes additional functionalities to report on intellectual assets and partners, which will be presented in the second cycle of webinars. In the reporting menu, the user can find the sub-menu Outcomes and Indicators. This menu consolidates information from all the platform levels: flagship project, cluster, and project. It is the main source of information to show funders and stakeholders the contribution to outcomes. When the user is assigned or self-assigned to measure an indicator for the specific outcome, the user can click on Value and Narrative to report on the indicator assigned. The module allows the user to report for the same indicator values in the countries assigned for the present year. The user can also upload documents or datasets that demonstrate evidence for the result. In case the value is not available, the responsible user can then leave an explanatory narrative in the Notes field. Once the indicator is entered, this needs to be approved by the cluster leader in the CRP structure or by the project manager when it belongs to a specific project. Thank you for participating in this webinar. A reminder that the MEL user guidelines are available on the platform, and these show step-by-step how to perform all of the actions described in this webinar and much more. We'll now take around 30 minutes to respond to your questions in the comment box.